welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenna and I say this in every video, so it seems a little bit repetitive, but I'm making this channel into a pregnancy diary / pregnancy journal for myself, just for fun, for memories and to compare future pregnancies, and also to possibly meet some other women with due dates near the same time as mine. So my due date is June 17th of 2019. So if you're near that, just let me know. But if you found this video because you're also pregnant, make sure to let me know in the comments. I think it's so fun when I find other people near the same time as me, or just other pregnant people in general. But this is going to be my 12-week pregnancy update, and we're just going to go through some stats and symptoms and cravings and just other pregnancy fun stuff. So I'm going to begin by measuring my belly because I'm doing that in every video so I can see the progression. So I believe last week my belly was 34 inches and I don't think it's changed too much since then. So we will see. I'm actually kind of shocked. I did not think my belly grew that much, but it grew about a half an inch or an inch. It was like just under 35 inches when I just measured it. So to begin, I'm just going to read some stats from the bump like in every video, and we'll try to make this quick. So week 12, the baby is about as big as a plum. It's just over 2 inches and it is about a half of an ounce. And then it says, most of the baby's critical symptoms are fully formed. The next stage is growth and maturation. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Maturation. In this stage, the organs and tissues will grow and develop rapidly. Now that all of its main functions are formed, then its main job is to just keep on growing. It says you're reaching the home stretch of your first trimester, which means your hormones are likely to tone things down a bit. And it will probably help symptoms subside too. One warning though, your morning sickness and fatigue might get replaced by headaches and dizziness. Ain't that the truth? Okay, so that's all from the bump. Now moving on to some symptoms. I have quite a few new ones this week. One thing I'm so thankful for is that my morning sickness, I think, is gone. I think, I'm hoping, but I haven't thrown up in over 2 weeks now, so that's good. I do get a few days or hours in the day where I feel like really nauseous, normally right when I wake up, or if I haven't eaten anything in a while, but that's easy to correct because I'll just eat something. And then also I'm still feeling nauseous if I wake up anytime before 7. So if I don't get my sleep, that's when I start to feel nauseous, but I haven't thrown up. I do not like throwing up, so I'm hoping I don't throw up anymore throughout this pregnancy. But like the bump said, my morning sickness has been replaced by headaches, so that's something that came back this week, but like came back with force. So I said it in, I think, my first update video, so 9 weeks. But these ones are like the worst headaches I've ever had in my life. And right now I don't have any, which is, thank goodness, thank God. But for like half of this whole week, or even more than that, for all the days straight, I just had like this terrible headache. And I thought it was because I was dehydrated, so I was drinking lots of water to try and get rid of it, and that would like give some sort of relief, but not really. So then I went to the chiropractor and I got adjusted, and that fixed my headache for about a day, and then it came back. So I think it did help, but my body must just be kind of like out of whack right now. So another thing that's not really new, but is just still hanging on, is my pregnancy acne. So I hope that you can't see it, but I have so much redness and like not even pimples, but just like bumps like on my chin, like red and painful bumps. And I'm getting really sick of it, but it's okay. I can deal with it for a little bit longer, I guess. But yeah, so the pregnancy acne has not really slowed up at all. I'm waiting for the day that does slow up, but... And then another thing, I feel weird talking about this, but it's a normal pregnancy symptom, but my chest, like not my heart chest, but like my boobs are really, really sore again. It was really like on and off, like really early pregnancy before I even knew that I was pregnant, they were super sore, and then it went away kind of, and then it came back and went away, and now it's come back, and it's really not fun at this point, but I can deal with it. My last symptom from this week is sleeping. So my sleeping is awful right now. This past week mainly, I just like something clicked and I cannot sleep through the night for anything. Like I'll wake up multiple times, more than I can count on one hand. And I think it's because like I have to pee, but I'm too tired to actually get up and pee, so then I just fall right back asleep. But it's like, I know that I woke up. I don't know if that makes sense. But I just wake up so much and I can never be comfortable because my back isn't comfortable anymore. And I'm a stomach sleeper, and it's like getting kind of uncomfortable to sleep on my stomach just because pressure. It like pushes pressure back into my ribs almost. And then I hate sleeping on my sides, so I just can't really get comfortable in the night. And then the thing that's making it the worst is every time I wake up, my mouth is like so dry that my throat hurts. Like it gets to the point where it's so dry that when I do produce saliva, it gets like a film over my whole mouth. Like, and then it feels like I can't really breathe, and it feels like I have a cold where you're breathing through your mouth constantly because you can't breathe out of your nose. And I think that's kind of what's happening. I think my nose is stuffed, so I'm breathing out of my mouth during the night, which causes my mouth to be dry. But yeah, that's okay. That's something I can deal with because you're sleeping most of the time during that. So the only time it's annoying is when I wake up right in the morning. I did have one weird thing this week where I was wearing leggings all day, and they're a little bit tight now. I bring them up over my belly because if I put them in the middle where they like normally go, it kind of squishes and I have like 2 rolls and it's just not cute. So I bring them up, and I was wearing them like early morning until late night, and I got like terrible sharp pains all through my stomach, and I was so worried something was happening, but like I don't know, it was just like stinging and sharp pains where I couldn't even like stand up straight. I was curled over. I thought it was like because I ate too many strawberries, because sometimes that happens to me. If I eat too much strawberries, my stomach hurts. But I took off the leggings, and within 10 minutes, my stomach pain was gone. So I think we're gonna have to be buying new leggings, new bigger leggings, and I can't wear my jeans anymore. So we're gonna have to go on a shopping spree. Okay, and then cravings. I think cravings have started. Nothing crazy, but I think a little bit they've started. So at first I didn't have any cravings. I didn't want to even think about any food. There was foods I could tolerate, like fruits, like I was saying in my other videos. Now there's certain foods that I like really want, and my main one, oh, even talking about it right now, I want a sandwich, a tuna sandwich. So I'm so thankful that you can actually eat tuna when you're pregnant, because there's certain fish you can't eat because of mercury, but tuna, like the light, the canned light tuna, I know a lot of people hate tuna, so sorry if this makes you feel gross. You can skip ahead. But I love it, and you can only have a certain amount per week, and so that's kind of hard because I want it every day. But the once a week that I can have it, I'm loving it. And another weird one is like juicy fruit gum. I don't know why. Normally I would choose mint over that, but I was like, I need juicy fruit. So then Josh got me juicy fruit, and now I've been loving juicy fruit. One thing that's not really a craving is Jolly Ranchers, but I meant to mention those in my last few videos, and every time I forgot. Those have been like my holy grail food slash snack to keep my morning sickness, nausea away, and they have really helped my nausea. Like after I eat one, my nausea is gone. While I'm eating one, my nausea is gone, and they just are yummy. So if you're dealing with nausea, try Jolly Ranchers. Another kind of strange craving I've had is white sparkling grape juice and carrots. Not really craving them, they're just something I always want. So carrots, not too bad. So I think that's it for my symptoms slash cravings. One thing I wanted to add is that I said last week that I don't think I'll ever like think it's anything, like think the gender is a boy or girl. But something like changed in me this week where I have a strange feeling, not because of any symptoms or like the heartbeat or anything, because I don't really, the heartbeat I can see more because that's kind of like something you can sort of prove, But like the old wives' tales about morning sickness and cravings, I don't really believe that stuff. But I just had like a random feeling that I'm gonna have a boy. So I don't know, we'll see. So I think that's it for this video. If you wanted to come along on this little 9-month walk from this new stage of life, then subscribe to my channel and you can find me on Instagram. My name is just Jenna Wickland, which I'll link in the description box. Thank you again for watching, and I want to remind you, if you're pregnant, I truly, truly, truly would love to hear how far along you are, what you've been experiencing, and if you have any tips or tricks or things that were like helpful for you in your pregnancy so far. I'd love to hear it. Anyways, I'll maybe see you back in my 13-week update.